Good morning, Green Room. Today I read a book called 5 Minutes Peace, and it's about Mrs. Big. She's a mom, and she just wants 5 minutes of peace. Have you ever wanted to just be by yourself for a few minutes? Maybe things are too noisy, or you're tired, or you just don't feel good. You might want to be by yourself. Moms and dads sometimes want 5 minutes peace too. 5 minutes just by themselves. So when I was reading this book today, I came up with some ideas for the morning message. So let's read the morning message and find out what it says. I bet you can read the first line. Did you do it? Hello, Green Room. You can, number 1, draw for 5 minutes. So do you know how long 5 minutes is? Usually a cleanup time will say you have 5 minutes left to play, and it seems to go really fast. You can set a timer. You can set a timer on your microwave, or you could set a timer on your oven, or maybe you have a little round timer that goes ding, or you can set a timer on an iPad for 5 minutes, and then you can get out your favorite crayons or pencils or markers and some paper and just sit, draw, and watch the timer. Figure out how long 5 minutes is. It's not too long. I'm gonna let the timer keep going. It'll probably beep in the middle of what we're doing, but that's okay. We'll know that that's been 5 minutes. So number 1, draw for 5 minutes. Number 2, have a tea party. Sometimes people want to be by themselves, but sometimes people want to have fun together. I thought it would be fun to have a tea party with my family today. It looks like Sophie is inviting herself. So in my family, there's me, I'm the mom. Don is the dad. Tyler's the brother, and Morgan's the sister. So how many people do I have in my family? 4. Plus 2 cats, but I'm not really inviting them to the tea party. So I have 4 chairs, 1 for me, and Don and Morgan and Tyler are not ready for the tea party yet. So I'm gonna set out some stuffed animals so I remember. This will be Tyler. This will be Morgan. And this will be Don's spot. So how many cups will I need? I'll need 4 cups, right? So 1 for me, 1 for Tyler, 1 for Morgan, and 1 for Don. And how many napkins will I need? Oh, Sophie, are you pretending to be me? Thank you. Okay. Then I'll need 4 napkins. Okay. Because when you have a party, you have to set it up very nice and fancy. Oh no! I only have 3 napkins. And I have 4 people. How many more do I need? 1? Okay. I will get 1 more. The camera doesn't have to follow me. Okay. I'm just going to go back here. Oh! I ended up with 2. I have 1 extra. Oh, it's for you, Soph? I don't think so. Maybe it's for spills. And then you can have a tea party. So I have this as my teapot. Maybe you have a teapot. Maybe you just want to use a mug. Do you have to drink tea at your tea party? No. You could have apple juice. You could have lemonade. You could have water. You could have milk. Whatever your family likes to eat. We need to eat something at our tea party though. So let's check out number 3. Number 3. Cook biscuits in the oven. Oh, there's a V. Oven. I have a recipe for biscuits today. My biscuit recipe says preheat oven to 450 degrees. And I've already got the oven preheated. Number 2, combine. Combine is like plus, like adding together. So we're gonna combine some things. I'm gonna put my bowl right here. And we need to combine 2 cups of flour. So here we go. I've got my flour here. You know what? I have a scooper for my flour. I'm going to use my scooper. Okay. Let's see. I need a little bit more to get up to that 1 cup line. Okay, there's 1 cup of flour. And 2 cups of flour. Okay, move my flour out of the way. And let's see. Now it says 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm going to put, this is a tablespoon. I'm going to fill it all the way to the top. Not too much. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and I need 2 teaspoons of sugar to make them sweet. Here's my sugar container. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, the timer's going off. Very quietly. It's been 5 minutes. It's not very long, is it? Especially when you're busy. I'm going to move that out of the way though so I don't spill on it. So that's Don's iPad. Okay. So combine, stir in. So I think I have to stir these first. And then I'm going to stir in some milk. I need a cup of milk. Okay, I'm going to fill it all the way to the top without going over. 1 cup of milk. And I need a ½ cup of butter melted. So I had to put my butter in the microwave earlier. So now it's liquid. See that? It doesn't look like butter anymore, does it? Put that in there, and I'm going to stir it in. I'm going to start slowly so it doesn't slosh around and go outside of the bowl. Kind of reminds me of making Play-Doh. You use flour to make Play-Doh too, don't you? But when you make Play-Doh, you add so much salt to it that it becomes not good for you to eat. And then sometimes we put paint in our Play-Doh, don't we? But biscuits start out with the same things that, some of the same things that Play-Doh does. Okay, so it's looking like dough. Now it says, number 4, spoon balls of dough on cookie sheet. So I've got my cookie sheet. I'm gonna spray my cookie sheet with some non-stick spray so that they don't stick. I'm going to get another spoon out. And we're just going to drop balls of dough. It's pretty easy. You don't even really have to roll them like you do. We've been making balls in small group this week to be our mice. I don't even have to do that. You can just drop them. You have to leave some space between them so when they cook they don't stick together. You try to make them the same size. So this one looks a little bit too big, doesn't it? I'm going to try to take some of that off. You make them the same size so that they all cook the same. If you have tiny ones and big ones, the tiny ones will burn and the big ones will still be cooking. Okay, some of the first ones I did are a little bit smaller, so I'm going to add a little to the top. Scrape the bowl a little bit. Oh, I hear Morgan coming in. She's going to be surprised that I'm making a tea party for her. Okay, it says cook for 10 to 12 minutes and then eat. So I'm going to put them in the oven and I'm going to tell everybody that I've made them a tea party. So maybe you will do some of these choices today. Maybe you'll come up with your own ideas. Whatever you do, have a great day. Bye-bye.